Welcome back, everybody. We're playing Romancelvania. We are going to try to finish this game up because we need to track somebody so we can leave him. I'd like to finish this before I can't even think. Before Valentine's Day. That's what it is. Before Valentine's Day, maybe give him somebody to be with for Christmas. It would be nice, right? So I'm gonna run through this. So at this point we're in chapter 4. I don't know if it came up or not. It might not have, but we're in chapter 4. So we were instructed to go ahead and clean stuff up so we could finish the game, basically. We're at the end point. So there is one thing I want to go get. I went the totally wrong way here. Great. I'm trying just to get past all this without having to kill these people or anything. Oh, shoot. But I wanted to do this because we need to get something for Elle if we're going to keep her around as a person. So we need to go get a key. I'm going to open this up. I was just trying to get my bearings real quick. So let me see what we got here. So at this point, Grimm has prepared final days for each of the remaining cast. You'll need to ask 2 castmates on a date. When you're ready, approach Grimm on the set. However, you need to make sure they'll accept your invite. Make certain you've completed all their quests and wine and dine them appropriately. Every cast member is unique. So the only quest that we have is this one, which we're looking for a key for the car that's sitting out there in the field. That's really the only quest we have. And it says it's a long-term quest that is fulfilled across the sea. So knowing that, I think it's here. So I'm gonna try to do that and see where we end up, if it will let me. Okay, across the sea. Okay, what do we got here? So that's the hollow. Harbor among the thunder. Egypt. What is this? Little Italy. And I guess where we are is the bat. So let's go to... We haven't done Italy yet. I know I've been to Egypt, and I know I've been to the Thundercrack Hollow thingy. Let's see what Italy is.
Okay, hear me out. No, I don't want to talk about her. But that's because I think I'm over it. I'm over it. Grimm, you crazy son of a bitch, I'm over it.
Oh yay, so maybe we're over our long lost person. These are things I can use to heal myself. I don't really need to heal myself at the moment. What's over this? Oh, this is garlic stuff. I kept calling them onions in one of the other videos because I didn't recognize what they were. I don't even know if I need to go this way. Meatball garden. It's over here. Oh, nothing. What's in the meatball garden? We are looking for a key. Oh my gosh, there's so much garlic. I guess I maybe can't go in here? Oh, well, no, I can. Oh, there's presents in here. Champagne flutes. I don't even know how much money I have. Dinner and a movie gift certificate. Oh, gigantic one. It's back here in the kitchen. Anything? Anything of interest? I mean, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I can. Let me just get these out of here. I didn't realize I could hit those. Oh, wow.
Enjoy the familiar feeling.
What is that? I don't know what that is. Okay, so this is a date thingy. We can bring a person here to date. I gotta get rid of all of this garlic if we're gonna do that. And I know I kept picking up things. I don't know how much money I have.
'Tis the season.
Oh, I have plenty of cash. I'm not gonna buy the health thing. But I am gonna clean this up. So maybe we'll come back and do a date. Do we want to do a date now? Since I'm here? Yeah, let's see who can we date here? Oh, whoops. That's the thing. I hit the button on accident. Let's see. Van Helsing. Oh, we can invite all of them. I think these are all the people we have now. Who would like to do this more? Maybe Fenton? I don't think Elle would be up to this. Let's try Fenton.
All of this garlic is making my eyes bleed.
Oh my, then let's go elsewhere.
I know how excited you were about the giant meatballs.
They're so bountiful. But bountiful meatballs are nothing compared to your comfort. Let us go.
I'll be all right. Just being a baby.
It's not childish to be comfortable. In fact, I curate comfort as much as I can. Drac, have you ever tried a weighted blanket?
I sleep upside down.
Ah, well, that would defeat the purpose, I suppose.
It was a nice thought. Thanks for caring about my comfort. And speaking of which, looks like there's a waitress with your bottomless meatballs.
A delight to the senses. I'm glad to see your eyes have dried up. Let us feast.
I don't think we're getting along too well with Fenton. Doesn't seem like it. We started off okay with him, but that little date thing didn't seem like we were having the best of time there. It could have just been because of all the freaking garlic. Okay. Oh, God. Let's get out of here. Alright, well, there's nothing that way. Oh, man, these came back. Why, Italy? Why? Can I heal? Oh, my inventory's full of shields. Alright, I'm not gonna heal just yet. I'm gonna wait. Let us see what is over here. Look, stop throwing shit at me. House of O. Are those tombstones? Or are those seats? I don't know. I can barely see in here. What is this?
Who's in my audience? This is not goodbye, and you until we meet again.
What am I supposed to do here? Oh. Hit the other side of the car.
You're crying. You are afraid of me.
I don't care about the car. Give me a freaking key.
Horse. I gave you my soul and a car, and now I'm dead.
What?
I'll turn you into a million little pieces.
Is this a boss fight? What am I doing here?
And you get a car. All I wanted was to be loved for myself.
Okay. Good lord. So much work. What was the point of that? Well, I killed it. Unholy hand grenade, bats 3. Let's see, bats have a chance of healing Drac, bonus XP for kills. Ugh. Let's do the bats 3.
Yeah!
God, it's so dark. I can't see what I'm doing, and this little bat thing is not helping me. Hey, I got the key. Wow, all that work. Okay. I hope Elle appreciates this. Came all the way to Italy, defeated a phantom girl. Something in here? Oh, no. It's just an exit way. Alright, well there's nothing else here. Let's get out of here. Let's go back. Let's do something here.
Well, I wasn't positive what you eat, but I figure everyone loves fresh seafood.
This isn't what I meant by brain food.
But the Omegas.
Brains Drac. I am undead. I eat brains.
I'm sure there's a tiny brain in this fish somewhere.
I'll have something on my own. How about you?
Well, I can't eat food at all.
I see. We're not exactly off to a good start.
We are not.
What if we use this fish as bait?
Bait?
To lure what we really want.
I'll drain 'em, you brain 'em.
Let's fish our wish.
Well, that wasn't too bad. We'll make it work. Hopefully it lets me talk to her. Every time I come up here, she never lets me talk to her. Oh, damn it. Yep, it's not gonna let me do it. What do I need to do here? Oh, I need to go start it. Okay. Never mind. I don't even need to talk to Elle. So we need to go back to the woods, and then I have to remember where it is. I think it's this way. Is there a chest up here that I need to get? Yep. I didn't have money the last time, I don't think. My bag was full, but I can get it now. Oh, hey, look at that. Let's grab this. Okay, I do know where the car is at. It's over this way. Just gonna avoid all these pumpkins. I'm not gonna mess with them unless they start following me. Blew something up. There we go. Oh, hey, look, there's something up there, too. I forgot I'd come back here. I never came back here after I got my double jump. Here it is.
Pumpkin poof! You found the key! Slip it into that tight back pocket of yours until our special final date Grimm's all worked up about. Then you can hop inside.
Great. Okay. Oh, we can only invite one person. Well, okay, Robert, you're up.
I have never felt so relaxed.
I feel the same. I never slow down.
Even when I slowed down, I was never happy.
Are you happy now?
I'm getting there.
How? What has changed?
Perspective, new people.
I still feel alone in a crowd.
It may sound strange coming from me, but open yourself to new experiences. You may be surprised.
I have a hard time with trust.
But you're here. You must have listened to some voice inside you just to get here.
Perhaps that voice inside me now is speaking.
What does it say?
More tea and more of your company.
I like this voice.
Me too.
Dude, how much of a relationship level do you have to have with someone before they'll, like, hang out with you? She's
Tell
here.
me
Can I
about
talk to her?
The Nefret you see now is not the Nefret I was yesterday. There is no point in this conversation.
You are an accumulation of your experiences and how you've processed them. Of course I care to know more of your past.
Each meal was selected for me. I was surrounded by people who always wanted something out of me, and I never had a moment to myself. I was a puppet on a string, and now I am free.
I know now you seek new experiences and sensations, but what would Pharaoh Nefret have done on a day off?
I have never thought about that. I would have gone to town. I would have stopped in all the stalls in the market. I would have eaten from the carts and picked out the linens that my people made. I would have talked to them about their lives, about their children. I would have rode around my kingdom to ask questions. All of the things I was forbidden to do. I had to make decisions about these people and their lives, but I knew them not. It was all guesstimates, all projection. I would have lived, Drac. I would have been such a better leader if I was allowed to act freely and think freely. For them and for me.
Would you like to lead again, but with the knowledge you have now?
I'd like to help. I was not allowed to do that before.
If you helped, would that make you want to stay a while?
For now.
No, not for now. If you want to build something to truly help, that takes time. But as you know, time means nothing when you're doing something you love, with someone you love.
I think I can learn to slow down with you, Drac. But if you truly want my heart, there is something you must understand.
Tell me.
There is more to it. My reluctance for love. My heart, it is not here.
An ex, I knew it.
No, Drac. Do not project your baggage upon me. When a pharaoh dies, our organs are placed elsewhere, canopic jars. While hearts usually remain with the body, mine was, well, harvested. What luck, right? Anyway, if you truly, really do love me and want me, you must find my heart. It is in my tomb.
Is that all? I'd cross all the oceans just for a chance at your heart.
The journey is difficult and dangerous, but I am glad you believe I am worth it.
Anything for you.
I got a quest. Oh, hey, you've moved.
Tell me about where you've been living since you've been turned.
Japan?
Yes, I've only been briefly, as you know.
I mean, we went a couple times.
It is beautiful. I am not certain it is originally where I am from, but I have been living on the island of Hokkaido. It is picturesque indeed.
What did you like to do?
Ah, the mountains there, Drac. A person could truly lose themselves on the glorious slopes and peaks. It was the only place I ever felt peace. Since I can withstand temperatures that most cannot, I loved just sitting at the top, staring out at the world. There is one mountain top with a clear grass rake there. It seems impossible. A rake at the top of the entire universe. But it is the closest this vampire has ever fared to heaven.
It sounds lovely.
It was. It is. I would like to take you there one day.
I'd like that. So, have you ever shared your life with anyone? Is someone out there with whom you've had a relationship?
I am afraid of other vampires.
I would imagine you're strong enough to take any of them.
It's not that. I am afraid to speak to them, to know them. I worry that any vampire I meet is somehow my sire, and then I am filled with rage and confusion and too many emotions. So no, Drac, I have not had a lover. At least, not in this life.
Do you feel angry toward me? I have sired some vampires, although not you.
Audrey, no. I feel deep down that you are not my sire, and that this unlife of mine is not your fault. I fear nothing.
Nothing?
Well, not nothing. Nothing bad, I mean. I only feel good about you.
I feel good about you too.
Oh, are we on? Oh, this is a date? We're on a date? All right, fine, we'll continue.
I am relieved. I was wondering about your feelings towards me.
We are on a date, aren't we?
That was my
Still.
question.
Stiff competition. And now you know of my inexperience.
Would you like experience?
Very much so.
So, just say the word and I'll show you what you've been missing all this time.
So what?
Okay. I didn't even realize that was a date. He was just kind of sitting there. I was just talking to him. Alright, this is the gold room. I don't want to go in there just yet. What was this way? Is this to the library? I don't think so. I think it's another way up. What's in here? Oh, maybe it's in here. No, it's not in here. This is not where I need to be. I don't think there's anything in here for me. There's a statue in the back here that we can go look at, but it's... Yep. There it is. I don't know why this is even here. I'm sure there's something I'm supposed to do with that. Well, I don't need any cookies. The only thing I can do right now is get money, I guess. Oh, let's do this. Let's see. I have 2 dates left. Do I want to do Nefrit again? Not really. I don't really care for Nefrit. We'll have to go get her heart, I guess, since we started that quest. But we'll do that here in a minute. Let's go find Fenton. I guess this is the point in the game where we just have to kind of wander around and get to know people. We can't just rush to the end. I wanted to just rush to the end and finish it, but they said no, you have to actually get to know people. What happened here? This was
Seems
not like
someone
this.
trashed the place.
Don't you have assistants to help you with the cleanup?
That's not what I meant. I think it was Sully.
What makes you think that?
Because of the shamrock graffiti and stink of piss.
I will talk to Fenton, or his friend.
Yeah, yeah, this definitely... Oh my god. This definitely was not like this when we left it. He's in a cage.
Fenton, have you returned?
Go away!
Fenton, it's not your fault.
It was. I let my guard down. I can never do that.
Vess didn't know. You didn't know. It's my fault. I should have...
I do not want you to be my nanny or even my steward. I should have been able to take care of myself, and yet I cannot, clearly.
We all make mistakes.
Mine could have cost me you.
But it didn't.
I am too embarrassed to look you in the eye.
Healing of any kind isn't always a straight line. It is not always forward motion. Do you know how many times I have wanted to call my ex in the last century?
I don't think this is the same thing,
I
Drac.
imagine a lot.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know how many times I actually did contact her. But since the show, just once.
I thought you were going to say not once.
That's what I mean. We can mess up and still be making progress. I'm choosing to find a way forward instead of retreading my old mistakes. But if I step backward once in a while, it's okay, as long as the next step I take is in the right direction.
Oh, Drac. Can you help me take these steps forward then? Hand in hand?
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, he moved. Oh, he's over here.
Fenton, are you available for a visit?
I am too mortified to speak.
Don't be hard on yourself.
Thank you, Drac.
So, tell me what you think of this place.
It is certainly reality television.
How so?
Contrived drama. An atmosphere of unease to pit folks against each other.
Tell me your thoughts on the people here.
Why are we still talking about Vess or Medusa? Neither of those people are here.
I am mighty curious about all of these interesting souls. This has a story within her, that is for certain. Soul is a vampire, and typically my kind don't usually spend time with him. Plus, I don't think as highly of myself as he seems to. What's most interesting to me is how you appear around them.
And how is that?
Unpredictable. Sometimes I think you're trying to truly get closer to them. And other times I feel you are holding back.
Enough about them. How about you?
Pardon?
Do you feel I'm trying to get closer to you or pulling back?
Hard to tell yet, but since you're here, I'll take that as a good sign.
I'm thrilled you're happy to be here and happy to be with me.
Not as thrilled as I am. You have no idea how good it is to see other walls after a century.
Actually, I do have an idea. This show has been a similar awakening for me.
Are your demons at bay?
I have realized I squandered precious time on something that was long gone. It was foolish of me, but the lesson I am learning is priceless.
I agree. It is more precious than gold. The ability to start anew.
Tell me your thoughts on cheese.
Ah, fromage. There is not a kind I do not enjoy. I love the pungent, piquant taste of a good Roquefort. And goat cheese. Oh, the smooth, silky tang. My favorite, my very favorite, is an old Gouda. So old, it forms savory little crystals of pure bliss. Add a little truffle honey and heaven.
It appears I am missing out.
Why don't you have one of Grimm's production assistants eat some and you can take a sip?
You are a genius. I'm glad we talked, Fenton.
Me too.